Hi Adam, my name's Shannon and this is my audition video for the new Naio Nails Urban Graffiti channel. So a little bit about me. I've been doing beauty for the last 5 years, but 2 years ago made the decision to go self-employed, and I just rent some space around the corner from where I live. And since then it's meant I've had so much more freedom to do things how I want to do them, and I've loved every minute of it. And it's meant since then that I've been doing a lot less beauty and much more nails. So in this video I'm going to show you a few little designs that I've come up with, some fun creative stuff, and I hope you like it. So for this design I'm going to start with a red base, and then I'm going to do the design in white so you get a good contrast. Push some gel up against the cuticle so we get a good clean line. So to start the roses, you always want to start from the centre first. So I'm going to start with one at the top of the nail. Push out. So you just create a little centre point to the centre of the flower, and then you're going to go around the edge, aiming for sort of triangular shapes. So start with a slightly bigger area and then pull it into a triangle. Right side. And you're going to keep going all the way around the centre. Wipe your brush off in between if you need to. And then when you've done a few petals that you're happy with, you can give it a flash cure. So just 10 seconds to stop it running. And then once it's cured, you're just going to keep going with your petals all around the edges, so overlapping any little gaps in between. And because you flash cured the one underneath, the first few petals that you did, they won't move. And then when you're happy with it, flash cure it again. And then obviously if you want to on this design, you can add another flower or you can add some little leaves. I'm just going to do a couple of little leaves on the side. So you just want to make almost like a little V, and then just pull it in down a bit. And again, when you're happy with it, give it a cure. I'm going to give this a full cure. And you're going to go in with your second petal, just round the sides. And again, same process as before, just overlapping them and pulling out the corners. And again, if you want to, you can flash cure in between, just so you know you're not going to smudge the other layers in between. And I'm going to flash cure that now and then pop some more leaves on. And I'm going to go in with 2 little leaves, same as before, little V, and then pull the end down. Perfect, and then I'm going to give that a full cure this time. Okay, so now we've given all those layers a full cure, we've just got to add the top coat on. seal it all in. So same as applying the gel polish, up to the cuticle, down the middle, and either side, and then cap the free edge. And then pop that in the lamp. Right, so that's all cured now, so we're just going to remove the sticky layer with a bit of prep and wipe solution. And if you were doing this on a real client, then you'd just finish with some cuticle oil. And there we go. Nice easy roses. Okay, so I've got a nail all prepped here. It's got 2 coats of gel polish and the top coat, and I've wiped away the sticky layer so it's nice and smooth and ready for some stamps. So I'm going to recreate this design I did on my nails, so it's just a nice flowery pattern, using my stamping plate. So I've got my jelly stamper, my card and my stamping polish. So you're going to take your stamping polish and apply a small amount to the bottom edge of the stamp you're going to use, and then take your card, keeping it nice and flat, and stroke over the top. Nice and light, and again really lightly with your stamper, roll over the top, and then position it where you want it on the nail. I am going to have to do this nail twice because it's quite a long nail. And go on the bottom edge like that, and press down. And just pat down any loose bits. It's quite nice like that. Again, you're going to clean your stamper, clean your plate and let it dry. It will dry really quick because I've just cleaned it with acetone. And again, do the same again. And nice and gently get a wipe across. And take the stamper and roll it over. And you're going to position it along the nail where you think you want it, and press down. And again, when you're doing this on a client, it doesn't matter if it goes on the skin because you're going to wipe it all off at the end. I'm going to move my stamping out the way now. And it only takes a few seconds to dry, and then when it's dry, you can apply your top coat. Exactly the same as you normally would. Starting at the cuticle in the middle, and then down each side, and making sure you cap the free edge. And you're going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, and now that's all cured, I'm going to take some nail varnish remover, which is going to take off any stamping residue, and it is also going to remove the sticky layer on the top coat as well. And again, if you were doing this on a client, you'd then finish with your cuticle oil. And there it is. Simple stamping. Right, so for my next design I'm going to be working with some neon colours and some chrome to create sort of like a picture frame rose gold style design. So obviously I'm going to start with my colour. If you were working on your natural nail, obviously you'd start, or you do all your nails prep, so push back the cuticles, remove any cuticle from the nail plates, buff the surface, apply any primers that go with your products, and apply your base coat. Obviously because I'm working straight onto a false nail tip here on my little trusty hand, I'm going to go straight on with my colour. down. And I'm going to remove any sticky layer from this nail because it will just help when I go to put the structure gel on in a minute, help it from sliding around too much. Let me keep it where I want to keep it. I'm going to go in with a really small brush, which is from a company called Ink London, and it is their Artist 000 brush. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of gel on my brush. I'm going to come down the side with it. So you can pretty much do whatever design you want. I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go along. And you might find it quite hard to see this obviously because I am working with clear, but it will all make sense. And then when you think you've added enough, I'm going to give it a flash cure so it can't move around anymore. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more just because I've got a nice tiny brush. It doesn't hold quite as much product, but it does allow me to have a much finer design, which is always nice and pretty, I think. And we are going to have to go over this with a tack-free top coat, so you need to get it as nice and high so that when you put the top coat on, it doesn't mask the design that you've done underneath. And you will find it easier once you've done the first coat of this to go back over the top because it will follow the gel that's underneath. Which is also why we've wiped the colour, because it's got rid of that dispersion layer. Which means this will keep its shape much clearer than if you were to go straight on top of the tacky layer underneath. Cool, right, I'm going to give that full cure this time to 60 seconds. Okay, so we've given that full cure, so all that structure gel is now all sealed. And now we're going to go in with our tack-free top coat. We're going to go over really, you want to get really thin with this coat, as thin as you possibly can. And wipe your brush, get off any excess. And you want to make sure you're taking it off all in between so that you don't lose that shape of that design. So obviously you want to make sure you've covered it, but get rid of any excess. As best you can. Make sure you're covering the whole of that colour, so right to the very edges, because you don't want to be able to see the pink through it. Okay, and then we're going to pop that back in. Right, I'm going to take that out now it's cured. So you're going to take your little applicator. Put a little bit on there. And then rub it in to your design. Oh. There goes the nail. That won't happen with a real client, hopefully. You do have to be quite vigorous with it, make sure you're working it right into all the nooks and crannies. Sorry, that's my phone going from the background. Lovely, and then when you're happy with it, give it a flash cure just to seal it in the top coat. And then we're going to use the tack-free top coat again over the top. If you were to go in with a normal top coat, it would get rid of the mirror shine, it would end up almost a bit more glittery, so you do need to make sure you're using the same tack-free top coat. A little tip, don't use, if your normal top coat is a tack-free top coat, do not use the same one for chrome as you use for colour, otherwise everything you do from then on will forever be sparkly. And it will drive you mad. So make sure, the same goes for glitters as well, so make sure you've got different top coats. And when you're happy, you're going to pop it back in the lamp. And obviously if this was your client, you then finish with your cuticle oil and your finishing products. And there we have it, a nice textured rose gold design. Okay, so for this design I'm going to be working on the little finger. So same process again, I'm going to go straight in with my colour. Obviously if it was a real client, you'd do your prep and your base coat and everything else. I'm just going to go straight in with my colour. And for this design I think I'm going to use a bit of glitter, because who doesn't love a bit of glitter? So now let's have two coats. I'm going to give it a wipe so that the glitter will only stick to the top coat and we're about to apply on it. I'm going to use a little bit of palette for my top coat again, so just a little piece of foil. Put that on there. I can use my teeny tiny Ink London brush for this one. So I'm just going to go straight down the middle for this one. Now you can keep this as complicated or as simple as you want, really. I'm just going to go for a nice simple sort of V shape, I suppose, down the middle. Slightly wider at the top and then come down to a bit of a point at the bottom. I'm going to give this a cure. This is obviously not a tack-free top coat, so you need a top coat that's going to have a sticky layer. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there is just a nice thin line on there. Do this with a little brush, I think. Or am I? No, I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm going to give that a flash cure just to set that glitter in that gel. So I'm going to brush away all the excess. Just gonna, can see that in that lamp. The light, sorry. I'm going to do the same again over the top just so I get a nice solid line of glitter. Depends which glitter you're using as to how well it will adhere and how solid the final design will be. I want a nice solid glitter stripe, so I'm going to go back over it again. And if there's any bits you're not happy with, you can take a little brush with some Prep and Wipe solution on. And just wipe away any top coat that you don't want there. Again, when you're happy, give it a flash cure. That's done. Take my little hand out. And I'm going to dunk it straight back in the glitter again. So that's been dunked now. Give that a full cure now. And I am just going to take a little brush, again with some Prep and Wipe solution, and just tidy up the edges of that glitter. Just lift away any loose bits that I'm not happy with. When I am happy, I'm going to take my top coat again, so I've still got some on my palette, and I'm just going to run just over the glitter for this first coat, just because it will make it easier when you come to apply top coat over the whole nail. And again, wipe your brush, bit of Prep and Wipe if you need to, and just tidy up those edges. And you know, you could use this same method if you wanted to do a glitter French maybe, which might be slightly simpler. Obviously straight lines aren't the easiest thing in the world to do, but they look nice. So when you think you've got top coat on all that glitter, give it a cure. There's that one. And then I'm going to give it a final coat, top coat over the whole nail, just to seal it all in and protect that glitter. I always give glitter 2 coats anyway, so you don't get any little sharps or standy up bits. Take your top coat, same way you'd apply your coloured polish into the cuticle, and then drag it down each side and give that a full cure. There's that one, so I'm going to give it a little wipe just to remove that sticky layer. And obviously if you were working on a client, you'd then apply your cuticle oil or your hand cream, whatever finishing products you like to use. There we go. That's 4 designs I've come up with so far. So we've got our hand painted roses, almost like cabbage roses I suppose, a little bit of stamping and how to sort of use one design over a larger nail, and then we've got our 3D chrome effect rose gold nail, and then just a simple blue and purple stripe glitter nail. I'll bring those a bit closer for you. And there we are. 4 totally different, simple, easy gel designs. And I'm going to link in a couple more designs that I've done in the past to show you and see what you think. I hope you like watching some of the designs that I came up with. I had great fun making this video, I really enjoyed it, and I've loved watching the Naio Nails channel for the last few years. Kirsty, you've been really inspirational, and I would love the opportunity to be part of the new channel. So thanks for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye for now.